What's going on, guys? Last night's WWE Monday Night Raw edition for May 19th, 2014, taking place live in London, England. Crossing over the pond, always exciting to see how the fans react and what goes on in the UK crowd. But nonetheless, let's jump right into last night's WWE Monday Night Raw edition. Started off with Bray Wyatt pretty much just cutting a promo, the whole John Cena thing, payback, pretty much whole thing with John Cena. So I believe it's going to be a last man standing match. It was announced for WWE Payback June 1st, 2014. Just Bray Wyatt talking, coming out, led into John Cena coming out, the music hitting, the Wyatt family, Harper and Rowan, along with Bray looking for Cena. Cena came out of the crowd. Bray Wyatt turned around and Cena gave him an attitude adjustment. Cena ran out of the ring, avoiding Rowan and Harper, which then led to a main event made between Luke Harper and John Cena. After that, we had Cesaro. Cesaro defeated United States Champion in a non-title match as Heyman distracted Sheamus. Cesaro hit a couple huge uppercuts and hit the suplex to get the win. And then after the match, Sheamus offered Cesaro a handshake, and Cesaro pretty much just denied him. So it was pretty interesting there, but nonetheless, Cesaro won. I don't know. Cesaro could possibly become United States champion. He had a pretty long run as U.S. champion in the past. So that's a pretty good feud, actually. Sheamus and Cesaro. We will see what goes on there. We had a Beat the Clock challenge throughout the night for the Intercontinental Championship, where the winner will face Bad News Barrett, Wade Barrett, June 1st at WWE Payback. And the first match was between Big E and Ryback, and Big E won. But both of these men actually competed great, both huge men in the ring. So props to them. But Big E advanced with the time to beat. Layla and Fandango were going up against R-Truth and Cameron, and then Fandango and Layla were pretty much just making out in the ring, and that pretty much led to the return of Summer. Summer has been out taping the Marine 4 with The Miz. We haven't seen The Miz return yet, but nonetheless, this is pretty much setting up a Summer Layla feud with Fandango stuck in the middle, sort of thing, fighting over Fandango. But we'll see how this goes. Now, I don't know, usually with the Diva scene with them, it's usually Emma and Santino that feud with Fandango the last couple of weeks. Hopefully Emma is not gone. I mean, hopefully they do find a steady storyline, especially with her gimmick. It's pretty hard. But, nonetheless, we'll see what happens. The R-Truth and Cameron versus Layla and Fandango never happened, but Summer did return. Alexander Rusev, or now actually still Rusev, went up against Heath Slater. Rusev got the easy win. Rob Van Dam versus Del Rio was the next match in the Beat the Clock challenge, and RVD won with the new time to beat. He beat Big E's time, so for the Beat the Clock challenge, Rob Van Dam's time was now the time to beat. Seth Rollins went up against Batista. This was actually a great match. The Evolution members and the Shield members, Ambrose, Reigns, Triple H, and Randy Orton, were all supposed to be banned from ringside, but then the COO, Triple H, came out saying the special ring announcer is Triple H, and he actually brought a special timekeeper, that being Randy Orton. Seth Rollins then got the mic saying their special ring announcer, special commentators, that being Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose. So all the Shield members were out there, and all of Evolution was out there as well. Great match put on by both of these men, actually, but Rollins did win by disqualification after Triple H attacked them. Evolution and the Shield brawled outside the ring and ended with Roman Reigns spearing Batista. Roman Reigns had the stitches in from this past weekend. If you want to check that out, go watch a couple previous videos ago. They were going to do a triple power bomb on Batista, but then Randy Orton made the save. After pretty much was distracted, Triple H was out of the ring, and they kicked him back in. But nonetheless, the Shield is still on top, as Payback is just a couple weeks away. Alicia Fox went up against Paige, and Alicia Fox was successful. So Alicia Fox defeated Divas champion Paige. I don't know what's next, but I don't know. She hit a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. and just won. After the match, she stole Jerry Lawler's crown and poured a kid's soda on herself. I don't know. I'm actually pretty much liking the new Alicia Fox gimmick. I don't know. There's something about it. But obviously it's working because last night on WWE Monday Night Raw, yes, it happened. Alicia Fox defeated our the Divas champion Paige. As crazy as it sounds, I mean Alicia Fox has gotten way better than she has been in the past. She used to be like she's pretty tall. I think she's like 5'9". So she used to be like clumsy, but I mean now she's amazing. The gimmick is pretty much stepping her up because without this gimmick, I don't think she would be at top at all. As Paige became Divas champion, she would wrestle like Emma, Alicia Fox, Oksana, but now Alicia Fox is really making a name for herself, and she showed it as she defeated our Divas champion Paige. The final match of the Beat the Clock challenge was between Mark Henry and Dolph Ziggler. Great seeing both of these men. I'm a fan of both of them. Congrats to Mark Henry on losing 15 pounds, I believe, 15 plus pounds. Mark Henry looking good. Ziggler hit the zigzag on Henry, but the time did run out. I thought he was going to actually get it because usually in Beat the Clock challenges, the last match, they usually get it with like 4 seconds, with 1 second to spare and stuff like that. But nonetheless, time did run out, allowing Rob Van Dam to win the Intercontinental Championship Beat the Clock Challenge. So it will be Rob Van Dam versus Wade Barrett, Bad News Barrett, in Chicago, WWE Payback for June 1st, 2014, just a couple weeks away. Following that match, Bad News Barrett attacked Rob Van Dam. The crowd went crazy since Barrett's from the UK, just saying, I got bad news for you, and stuff like that. Adam Rose came out once again, was interviewed in the middle of the ring by Renee Young. Jack Swagger and Zeb Coulter interrupted them. Zeb Coulter said he wanted to settle stuff with Adam Rose, then took off like his jacket of the suit, and then it led to Jack Swagger attacking Rose, which then Rose somehow got up and then turned it on and attacked Swagger. That then led to the main event of the evening that I talked about earlier, John Cena going up against Luke Harper. Now, Luke Harper is extremely underrated. Luke Harper is amazing. I don't know. He might, I don't know. Bray Wyatt's amazing on the mic, but Luke Harper actually might just be on top of the Wyatt family with his in-ring skills. I don't know. I might get criticism for that, but I don't know, guys, but Luke Harper did perform great actions, great maneuvers, and great things with John Cena. John Cena is great for that, raising young talent. So, nonetheless, John Cena did defeat Luke Harper by disqualification after Eric Rowan attacked John Cena. But that's pretty much Raw. They attacked the Wyatt family. The Wyatt family attacked John Cena, rather, and they attacked, and the Usos ran down and make the save, ending in Wyatt hitting Sister Abigail on Cena and both the Usos. Wyatt then dragged Cena on the ramp and hit the Sister Abigail on the stage. And then Luke Harper, as Bray Wyatt stood over John Cena, counted Cena down for 10 to pretty much just finalize the last man standing match that I spoke of for WWE Payback, June 1st, 2014. So that was WWE Monday Night Raw for May 19th, 2014, across the pond in London, England, the UK. So guys, hopefully you enjoyed WWE Monday Night Raw last night. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the night, and stay tuned for more. Thanks, guys.